Now, is the game on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is visually,
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah. So for like, we did it for basketball too, but
right.
for the postseason we had to do audio only because of Misha rules. But everything we do that's like not like in appearance with Misha rules or whatever, we'll have video for it.
Okay. Well, I've seen your tweet saying, you were back on,
Yeah,
and my husband's brother doesn't get around much, and he lives in South County, so he
gotcha.
followed you guys,
Awesome.
all winter basketball season. So
Awesome.
then we said, okay, Sam's playing baseball and they're
Right.
broadcasting, so
Yeah.
we gotta watch it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, good. I'll just shoot off a text.
And
then.
yeah, and it's the same thing as
Same
like
thing.
basketball. He goes the
Okay.
exact same place. He'll be right there. So
Okay.
thank you.
You guys did a great job too.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome in everyone to Francis Howell High School, home of your Francis Howell Vikings, where they are taking on Rockwood Summit today. The only reason we're not starting quite yet here at Francis Howell is due to no umpires yet, but this game is not slated until 11:30, so there's just a couple minutes late. Some key notions for you today, though. It's going to be Alex Pipes, the senior for Tony Perkins, the head coach of the Francis Howell Vikings. Pipes coming in, getting his first plate appearance of the year on the mound. Pipes, the 6'1", 175-pound senior. Pipes is looking to go to Parkland College next year to continue on his baseball career. The last time these two teams played was obviously all the way back in 2019. It was a loss for Francis Howell. They lost 5-4. It was Zach Dodd, who got the win for Summit. On the other side, though, for the Vikings, oh man, that was incoherence on the pitching mound for the Vikings against this Summit team was Carson Suber, but he won't be pitching today because of his beautiful performance yesterday. Taking you back to yesterday, it was a 17-0 victory in favor of the Vikings. Vikings scored so many runs so quickly, and they were off just little hits. There was only a handful of doubles for the Vikings, and those hits were hard singles, though, and it was a great job all day long for the Vikings. So Subert, he helped himself out with scoring 3 runs. McCutcheon, he scored 3 times. Hetzel, he scored 3 times himself. And Matt James scored twice, and so did Sam Maddox. Maddox walked once, had a single, struck out looking, and then flew out to left field. Subert, he walked once, had a double, had a single, had another single, and then that's how he ended his day. McCutcheon singled 2 walks. Matt James had 2 doubles. And Jackson Hensel, he had a walk and 2 singles himself. So Vikings trying to get back here on Saturday, trying to get another W against a pretty decent Summit team. They just walked off against Wright City. So if goes anything like yesterday, Vikings should be definitely in good hands. The Vikings were the visiting team yesterday. They are looking to be the home team today. So the Vikings will start out first in the field. Their starting lineup looks like this today, though, for Francis Howell, it's going to be Sam Maddox, number 3, playing center. Carson Subert, he'll be playing first base today. Jake McCutcheon, he's playing short. Matt James at third. Will Doherty at second. Jackson Hetzel in the left. Mario Colombo behind the plate. Alex Pipes, he will be on the mound. Pitch hitting for him will be Caleb Miller. And Titus Sissel will be playing right field. So Pipes getting that first appearance of the season, trying to get that first dub under his belt and try to move the Vikings 2-0 here in the Troy Classic Tournament. I'm Will Crawford. I'll be on the mic for you all day long. Bring it right back here. You're listening to Francis Howell Baseball here on the Howell Activities Network.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Back here at Francis Howell High School, once again, I'm Will Crawford. On the mound is Alex Pipes, hard-throwing right-hander for the Vikings. Pipes getting his first appearance on the season. Didn't pitch too much his sophomore year. He is going, though, to Parkland as a pitcher, so he'll be playing at the next level next year. So it seems like, though, any player you name in the lineup that's a senior, they're going to go play another sport at the next level. You know, you got Sam Maddox. He's going to be playing at Western Illinois University next year. Carson Subert, he'll be at Lindenwood. Jake McCutcheon's only a junior. Matt James at Lindenwood. Will Doherty, he'll be at Missouri Southern State. So no matter who you name, you have so many players going to the next level for the Vikings. And Colombo throws it down. We're about ready to start. Ready to start here. Up first now for Rockwood Summit. Ball is going to be taken high. Up to bat, though, is number 23, Will Eastland. The 1-0. That's going to be taken high as well. So 2-0 the count here. Talking to Alex Pipes earlier this season, he admitted himself he's one of the harder throwing pitchers on the team, but can get a little wild with his command. There's the 2-0. That's also called. That's the first one actually called for a strike. 2-1 the count. It's actually Matt Haley up to bat first. So the 2-1 coming to Haley. That's going to be hit in the corner as well. 2-2 is the count. Pipes battles back. Beautiful day for baseball here at the H. First pitch, temperature 52 degrees, just a little breeze out of the west. That's going to be strike 3 swinging on Haley. So just like that, Pipes gets his first strikeout of his senior year. One out on the strikeout. That's a hard swing that time from number 16, Sean Barrett. Barrett is sophomore, so he's getting, senior, so he's getting his first at bat of his senior year. That's going to be a ball in the dirt. That's going to get in the dirt, get past Colombo, so Pipes gets a behind the account now, makes it 2-1 on Barrett. Pipes only had 3 appearances that sophomore season, allowing a total of 8 runs. That's going to be a ball outside again, makes count 3-1. Suber only allowed 1 runner on base all day yesterday against Wright City. It was a bloop single in the left. That's a high pop-up out of play for a foul ball. Count is now loaded up. So full count coming to Barrett. Payoff pitch going to be way outside. Not even close. Walk that time to Barrett. So Pipes will have to work on now with someone on base. So now coming up is Jack Meyer. Jack Meyer, also a senior. He'll be taking his talents next year to Lindenwood University. That ball gets away from Carson Subert. Pipes threw it away on the pickoff. That's going to move him all the way to third. Subert with the throw. And the stop it is McCutcheon. So Pipes now has a runner on third with only 1 away. So first pitch to Meyer is going to be in there for a strike. Oh, 1 is taken low for a ball. So Pipes trying to work out of some trouble here. Man on third with only 1 out. That's going to be taken high and outside. So 2-1 is the count. Barrett on third, moved all the way from first on the throw over miss from Pipes. That's going to be out low and outside as well. So 3-1 now coming to Meyer. And that's going to be high and inside on Meyer. So 2 walks now back-to-back for Pipes. Bring a mound visit from head coach Tony Perkins. Next up to bat, though, will be Zach Dodd. Dodd, the man I mentioned in the pregame, one of the best players on this Summit team, hitting cleanup for Summit. Perkins didn't have to get much trouble yesterday, as he'd even have to get over to Carson Suber. Has to make a first inning visit this day today. Now it is going to be Zach Dodd up to the plate now. Runners on first and third, one man out. Pipe struck out Haley to lead off the game. Back-to-back walks. Now it's going to be a bunt. Goes foul, though, for Dodd. Not many people are going to be able to bunt too good off of Pipes as he throws pretty hard. So 0-1 is the count now. And on first and third, one out. Surprised no Meyer running there. Pipes looks at the runners, gets the pitch. He's going to throw it in. Beautiful breaking ball that time from Pipes. Makes the count 0-2. And there goes the runner. Pipes is just going to get in a pickle. Doherty puts him in a pickle, and Suber can't handle the ball there, and that's going to score a run for Summit. Doherty threw it over to Suber, and Suber couldn't handle it cleanly at first, and that's going to move the runner to second and get that runner to score, so it's already 1-0 Rockwood Summit. So Dodd now, still 0-2 is the count, can make this game a 2-0 game with just a base hit. Dodd calls time. Pipes will step off. Pipes kind of just needs to settle down here. Here's the 0-2 to Dodd. He's going to hit that one. That's good. It's clean over Doherty's head. Here's Maddox. He'll handle it cleanly in center. He's going to throw it. And a good throw from Maddox to Colombo. Going to keep the runner at third nonetheless. First and third with one out on the base hit from Zach Dodd. So now up to bat, it's going to be Cole Younger, the senior catcher for Summit. And they're showing bunt there. He pulls it back, so it's going to be a ball, 1-0. Vikings never had trouble yesterday getting outs. Kind of some first inning trouble here today. 1-0 is the count. Pipes looks at the runners. There's the pitch. Good pitch from Pipes. And Colombo, he is going to throw it down to second, and they're going to throw it back home. No good throw from Doherty, and that's going to get another run in for Summit. Had the right idea between Doherty and Colombo, but just couldn't get the good throw in, so that's going to score another one. It's 2-0 in favor of Summit here in the first. Is the count. That's going to be hit out of the play, makes it 1-2. Man on second is Dodd. He reached on a single, scoring one run. Pipes deals, good pitch. It's going to be hit to second. Pipes is going to have to cover. Suber can't handle it cleanly, no play. And Pipes is upset at Suber on the mishandle, and it's now back to first and third with one out. Pipes can't really help himself or get any help out of this one here to start. I'll be considered a single for Younger. Now up to bat, it's going to be number 6, Zach Liggett, the sophomore. Liggett plays third base and pitches for Rockwood Summit. First and third, one out. That's going to be just low on Liggett. Ball one. First and third, one out. 2 in here to start for Summit. Pipes trying to get out of the inning. The 1-0. Going to be in there for a strike. Pipes has allowed 2 walks this inning, but other than that, he's throwing the strikes pretty well. And there goes the throw. Colombo's going to throw it in the center field. And Max there, thankfully, on the pick out. And he's going to be caught back. Thankfully for Summit, he's safe. Oh, no, he's out. He is considered out. Good job by Maddox to back that one up. So the throw goes over the head of the second baseman, and the run will score. Make it 3-0, but they do get the out. So good job by Maddox that time to play heads-up baseball. 3-0. 2 outs now, top of 1. Maddox can reset, clear bases. And that's going to be taken for a ball for Liggett. Here's Pipes dealing. He's going to throw a strike there. Full count now coming for Pipes. 2 out, nobody on. Pipes can get out of it right here. And he's not going to, as that ball is just thrown away outside, so Liggett reaches on the walk. It's going to bring up number 12 now for Summit, Matt Mehrhoff. Mehrhoff plays outfield and pitches. Pipes deals to Colombo. That's going to be in there for a strike. Vikings do play once again also later this afternoon. That's going to be a foul tip caught by Colombo. Good job there to handle that one. Makes count 0-2 with 2 outs. So Pipes once again can get out of this one. Pipes deals. That's going to be low and outside. A couple errors have led to a couple runs this inning. Miscommunication between Doherty and Seward, and then Seward couldn't handle a grounder that was hit to him that let Dodd reach, and he eventually scored. Pipes throws that one in there. Broke a lot, just didn't break early enough. So it's going to be high for a ball. 2-2 now the count. 3-0 in favor of Summit. Summit only scored 2 runs all last game this morning. Scored 3 in the first, and that's going to be strike 3. Got him looking, does Pipe, so Vikings have work to do, but they finally get out of it as Pipes strikes out Mehrhoff. Vikings up to bat next. It's going to be Maddox, Suber, and McCutcheon to start the home first for the Vikings. You're listening to Viking Baseball here on the Howell
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Back here at the H, it's going to be Matt Haley pitching for Rockwood Summit. Up first will be the speedy Sam Maddox. Sam Maddox, of course, going to Western Illinois University. Great basketball player, even better baseball player. We'll lead off. He's playing center today. Yesterday had a good game. He walked, had a single, and scored twice. So Haley trying to get back into the dugout. Maddox trying to start it off for the Vikings. First pitch to Maddox will be called a strike. Perkins going to be coming over the first base side. Not sure what he's asking about here. Not sure what that was all about. The Vikings yesterday scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 first inning runs in that 17-0 blowout over Wright City. The 0-1 is going to be hit in the center field for Maddox. So leadoff single to start the Vikings here. Gets them rolling. They'll bring up Carson Subert. Subert had a couple of miscues in that first inning. Can make up for it here with a good hit to start. This one, Maddox doing his job and just doing little base hits to get him rolling. Carson Subert, the Ladywood commit. He's going to take a ball low for his first pitch of the day. Like I said in the pregame, Subert had a decent day at the plate as well. He walked, had a double, had a single, had another single, scored twice. Max has to slide back on the pickoff attempt. No, not even the tag, so he's safe there cleanly. Subert, the 0-1, or 1-0, excuse me, and that's going to get away from the catcher, Younger. So it's going to be Maddox on second, nobody out. 2-0 is the count. And Subert shows bunt, doesn't throw it down, and it's considered a strike. So 2-1 is the count to Subert. Base hit easily scores Maddox with Maddox's speed. Subert shows bunt again. He's going to hit that one high off the backstop as it goes foul. So 2-2 now is the count. Swing away time for Carson Subert. Haley the deals. Now it's going to be a ball high on Subert. So full count now for Haley against Subert. Haley battled back from a 2-0 count. Now it's back to full. And Subert fights some more, and that one goes out of play, foul. Haley's going to throw that one inside to Subert. Subert draws the walk. First and second, nobody out now for Jake McCutcheon. McCutcheon playing short today. McCutcheon reached on a single and a walk and a double yesterday. He scored 3 times. So first and second, nobody out now for the Vikings. McCutcheon sees the first pitch, takes a strike. Max gets his secondary, so does Subert. There's the pitch into McCutcheon. That's going to take it for strike 2. So 0-2 is the count. Nobody out on McCutcheon. Up next, standing in the on-deck circle is Matt James. The 0-2 pitch. It's going to be low. Take good eye that time from McCutcheon. 1-2 now. And that's going to be hit high in the air, but foul. McCutcheon staying alive. One-two count, nobody out. That's going to be high, way outside on McCutcheon. Count now 2-2. And that's going to be outside as well. So McCutcheon down 0-2, fought his way back to a 3-2 count. And draw a walk here and get Matt James up with bases loaded and nobody out. The payoff pitch to McCutcheon. Going to be strike 3. Got him looking. So Matt James will come up with first and second with 1 out. That's going to be a ball outside on James. James did work behind at the plate yesterday. Had 2 doubles and a single. Scored twice. The 1-0 is going to be called a strike on that right-hand corner. Subert on first. Maddox on second. Maddox reached on a single and Subert moved over on a walk. That's James. He's going to hold back on it. Catcher can't find the ball. Younger couldn't. So it's going to be a ball, makes the count 2-1. James going to foul that one off. Makes the count 2-2 with one out. And James is going to hit that one to Short. Short makes a good play. Not going to have a play, though, as James reaches on the infield single. So bases loaded, one out for Will Doherty. Doherty did have a couple mistakes in the base paths. Got caught in a pickoff and then was caught at third stealing, but he had 3 singles. So Doherty now, bases loaded, one out. Doherty liked that one, swung hard at it. It's going to be past him, no 4 strike. And it's going to be a pickoff attempt, and it gets away from the first baseman. That's going to score Maddox easily. Subert rounds third. He'll be held there at third. It's going to move James to second. Subert to third. 1 run scores. Makes it 3-1. Oh, 1 the count still to Doherty. Doherty can tie this one up with the speed of James at second with a base hit. Oh, 1 is the count. So just like Haley, trying to get out of this one, he is like pipes. Now it's going to be called a strike now. 0-2 the count to Doherty. That one looked like it was coming right at Doherty's left knee, but came in for a strike. Younger going to call a timeout. Talk it over with Haley. This broadcast is brought to you by People's Savings Bank, the bank you know and trust. So the 0-2 coming now to Doherty. That's going to be in the dirt for a ball, and good job that time by Younger to save that one. Haley deals. Going to be high and inside on Doherty, makes the count 2 apiece. A lot of pitches thrown by both pitchers here to start this one. Long first inning as well, about 38 minutes. Here's Haley, he deals 2-2, and it's going to be a foul ball off of Younger's glove. Haley deals. The 3-0 to the 2-2 to Doherty. He's going to throw it down, does Younger. There goes Subert to the plate. There's a play at the plate, and he's in there safely. And Matt James will move to third. So Doherty does strike out, but the run will score. Makes it 3-2. Jackson Hetzel now. He can tie this one up with the base hit. And Hetzel's going to hit that one in the right field. That's playable for the right field. He'll make the catch, and that's where we'll end the first inning. 3-2 is the score. Max and Subert come around and score, and still a 3-2 deficit in favor of Rockwood Summit. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Viking Baseball here on the Howell Activity.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
So now up the bat is Joey Reichmuch. Reichmuch getting his first bat against Pipes. Pipes deals. That's going to be a blooper to Matt James. An easy play for James and already a better start in this inning compared to the last. That was Reichmuth that popped out there. Back-to-back lefties now for Rockwood Summit. This is now number 3, Owen Schneider. That's going to be off of Colombo's glove outside. So 1-1 is the count. Pipes did throw a lot of pitches that inning, so it'll be interesting to see how long he's in there. That's right by Schneider. 1-2 is the count. There's Pipes. That's going to be inside. Almost hit Schneider. So 2-2 is now the count. Schneider kind of younger, junior outfielder and pitcher for Rockwood Summit. Pipes deals the 2-2. That's going to be outside. Pulls up the count. Payoff pitch now to Schneider. It's going to swing it right past him for the out. 2 outs now for Pipes, and that's going to bring up the top of the order to Haley. Haley may be trying to get something started again, help himself out. Pipes throws a dirty curveball and doesn't catch the plate at all, though, and it's going to be 1-0. Pipes to 1-0. That's going to be outside for a ball as well. Pipes 2-0 pitch. It's going to be right down the middle, hit foul. That's going to be a strikeout there, or strike two, excuse me, on Haley. Twos all around, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on, though, for Pipes. Pipes, he's going to deal. That's going to be a curveball. Hit in the left center. Does Hetzel have a play? He doesn't. It's going to fall. It's going to be a 2-out single that time for Haley. That's going to bring up Barrett. Barrett, last time up, he drew the walk. Later scored. So courtesy runner is coming in. It's going to be Will Eastland for Haley, as Haley's the pitcher. Pipes deals. It's going to be hit to James. James can't handle it cleanly, but throws over the first quickly. And that's what will end the top of the second. Clean inning that time from Alex Pipes. Gets him to ground out. That time was Barrett. So we'll take this one into the bottom of the second. 3-2 still is the score in favor of Rockwood Summit.